Okay, so these are the two last examples on page 8. Since the other screencast ended early. So I'll just walk you through these. First, we'll do the x-coordinate of the vertex. So here we have a is -1, and b is 6, and c is -2. So x equals -b, so that's -6 over 2a, so that's 2 times -1. So that'll be -6 over -2, which equals 3. So that's the x-coordinate. Then we'll find the y-coordinate. So we have -3 squared plus 6 times 3 minus 2. So this will give us a -9 plus 18 minus 2. So that will give us 7. It has a negative value, so that means it's going to go like that, which makes the vertex a maximum. The domain is all reals. The range, since it's pointing down, it's going less than or equal to 7. The axis of symmetry is always x equals 3. X equals the x-coordinate of the vertex. And the y-intercept is 0, comma, our value of c, which is -2. So here we have 3, 7, so that's our vertex. We'll count backwards. 2, 1, 4, 5, substitute it in. So -1 squared, so that's -1, plus 6 times 1, minus 2. So that'll be -1 plus 6 is 5, minus 2 is 3. Plug in 2, so that'll be -2 squared, or -4, plus 6 times 2, minus 2. So it'll be -4 plus 12 is 8, minus 2 is 6. So 2, 6, we have the vertex. Now when we plug in 4, so -4 squared, plus 6 times 4 minus 2, that will give us 6. And when we plug in 5, we should get 3, so that we have that symmetry. And we do. So 1, 3 here, 2, 6 goes here, 3, 7, 4, 6, and we have 5, 3. And the vertex we're going to label is 3, 7. Okay, last one. So we can see here A is 1, B is missing, so that means it's 0, and C is -6. So the x-coordinate of the vertex is going to be 0 over 2a, so that's just going to be 0. And then the y-coordinate, well, if I plug in 0, I get -7. This has a positive x squared, so that means it's going to be facing upward, which makes the vertex a minimum value. Domain is all reals. The range is going to be y is, since it's pointing up, it's greater than or equal to -7. Our axis of symmetry is x equals 0. And the y-intercept is 0, -7. So 0, -7. And we'll count backwards, so that'll be -1, -2. Count forwards, 1, 2. And substitute values in. So I have -2 squared minus 7. So that's 4 minus 7, which is -3. -1 squared minus 7. So that's 1 minus 7, which is -6. 1 squared minus 7 is -6. And 2 squared minus 7 is -3. So -2, -3, -1, -6, 0, 7, 1, -6, and 2, -3. If you ever come up with points that don't align perfectly and are not symmetrical, then go back and check your table of values. There may have been a mistake there.